Hey everybody, it's Phoenix here, and today I'm just giving you guys an update on my 400. So the other day I was riding and I spun the hub on the axle, and I was like, okay, so I kind of limped home and then jacked it up and pulled off the wheel and the hub. The wheels are over there, and then the hub was shot completely because some of you may know, they're made of cast aluminum, and yeah, sure, it's light, but it's not as strong as like steel, and the axle's made of steel. So what happens was the aluminum kind of cooked the steel, and it kind of like sheared it out on the steel a little bit. Like I could show you here. I don't know if you can see, but it's sheared on there. And then yeah, so I'm gonna be putting a new axle in. I have all the parts right here. The wheel spacers, hubs, the carrier here. The bearings have a tiny bit of play in them, so but the whole unit is in decent shape. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap it together with the new axle and put this back in. And then, because I don't have all the money in the world, I can only afford one thing at a time. So I'm gonna buy the axle and then put that all together. And then because these bearings still have life in them, it might be a couple of months before they blow out completely. So by then I'll have enough money and I'll buy better carrier bearings and carrier. So also, that LED bar that was on there, I ripped it off, and I have a new unit coming in. The unit was like $100, and I have these really neat blue LED lights that are coming in, and that'll freshen up the look a bit. And yeah, I haven't really given you guys a walk around of it yet, but what it's got is Pro Taper bars, Sport ATV, Pro Taper grips. These are really nice, actually. I got them for $10 at the nearby dirt bike store. Oh shoot, the key's on. So I better turn that off. Some idiot probably left that on. Probably me. And then she's got the slip-on Yoshi pipe. This thing's a beast. It sounds great. It sounds good. It's loud, but it sounds good. So it's not like just, it doesn't make your ears bleed. And then I have some brand of Nerf bars on there. They're probably like Amazon special or something, but they look really good on there and they work. So that's all that matters. And down there for protection, there's a PRM skid plate for the swing arm. And hopefully I'll be able to buy maybe DG or PRM front skid plates for the A-arms and the complete engine. And then it came with the +2 A-arms on the front. And it's really nice, but when I first got it, it was just the A-arms and then stock axle. So I had to buy those wheel spacers +2 inches. And the thing handles so good. It doesn't tip on turns like a stock would. And then, yeah, it's just so much more stable and you can go quicker on the trails. But there's a couple things wrong with it, actually. The clutch lever is extremely stiff to pull in, like, yeah, see, it's like that. And then she smokes like a lot. Blue smoke just pours out of the exhaust. One day I'll make a video of the rear view so you can see the smoke. But this winter I'm probably going to rebuild it, put a new high compression piston and new jug and gaskets and all the goodies. I'm not going to do a bore kit because bore kits are unreliable. They're not true Honda. And I might maybe put in a hot cams to give it a little more top end power, because these Hondas 400s are known for their low end torque, and they'll get up and go right off the bottom, but once you start pinning it, it's like it kind of falls off. Whereas my YFZ I had, when you'd pin it, the thing would scream and it would shoot off like 100 miles an hour, and it was scary, but it was fun. But the reason I got rid of that was because I'm a Honda man. Like, Hondas are just better for trails, and if I ever get bored of this, I'll buy a Honda 450 because Hondas are better. And And yeah, that's pretty much all. It's mostly stock actually. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. See you in the next video.